10 most incredibly spoiled children. I don't know. I don't think I was that spoiled as a kid. I can't say that I was, but you know, like, I wasn't. I guess like I did get shit that I wanted, but I also didn't get shit that I wanted. So I wasn't too spoiled, I don't think. Anyways, without further ado, let's hop in this video and let go.
At the zoo. A 7-year-old Australian boy managed to break into the zoo in the middle of the night.
How?
You think he wanted to be friends with some cute animals? Nay.
How?
The cold-blooded little bastard had been killing beasties for about half an hour before feeding them to the crocodiles. According to journalists, the look on the kid's face was absent and his eyes seemed empty, like if he was playing some sort of a video game. Who knows what will become of him? We'll see.
Wait, what was he doing? Wait, what? Was he killing animals and feeding it to the crocodiles and whatnot? And how the hell does this kid break in after the zoo's closed? I mean, I guess he's little. He can fit through, like, fences, I guess. I guess it's like one of those... I don't know how he broke in, but, yo, he's a genius for breaking in. I really don't want to know what he's going to turn into when he's older. He's going to be breaking into houses and stealing... I don't know what, but... You know, he probably might turn into a murderer. I don't know, you know, because murderers start with animals, you know, some do. So he could possibly become a murderer, and that won't be good at all.
Since the early years, our parents are trying to teach us to love school. A 6-year-old boy's parents from the USA achieved this goal, but failed at building a healthy relationship with him. One morning, the kid missed the bus to school, and without further ado, he decided to take his mother's car while she was sleeping.
Oh shit!
He simply didn't want to miss his PE class. The child drove for about 15 kilometers until he crashed, but even that didn't shake his intention to make it to school on time, and he went on walking.
He's a
The boy
savage.
didn't get hurt.
He's
His
an
parents got
educated savage.
accusation of neglecting their child. Text message. The main character of this story is a spoiled American teenager who decided to try a practical joke on his mum. He texted her that there was a shooting going on at school. Obviously, she called the police immediately.
Oh my
and
god.
they put the entire school on lockdown.
Really?
And started looking for the shooter.
Really?
But it all turned out to be a prank.
You're a little
Because,
bitch,
you know,
kid.
there is nothing
You're a
as
little
hilarious
bitch.
as making your mum think that you might get shot by some psycho with a freaking gun.
Piece of shit.
Human rights. In this story, which also takes place in America, a man took an Xbox away from his son. The child got so angry that he called the police to ask whether or not his rights had been violated, but he got nervous and hung up. Policemen, however, decided to check up the call anyway, and drove up to the child's home to make sure nothing was wrong. Once they found out why the kid called them, they had a good laugh, and told the boy that his parents have full authority to take away whatever they want from their children.
Just for
Probably
laughs,
a lot
gigs,
of
yeah.
those watching this video will consider it a gap in the law and an abominable age discrimination.
That actually would be me, though, if my dad ever smashed my PS3, because, you know, back in the day, it was legit, like, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I don't know, back in 9th grade, all I did was, you know, I'd go to school, come home, and sit on my ass and play Call of Duty Black Ops until nighttime, and... You know, I'd still get my homework done, but I'd basically just, I spent my life, I spent all my whole 9th grade year, playing Black Ops, and I was pretty damn fucking good at it too, but after I got to the 50th prestige and like 50th level, whatever the hell you call it, I got bored of the game, and I basically haven't gamed since. I have not, you know, I kind of gave up gaming because I just kind of found it as a waste of time, but you know, I'll probably get into gaming again at some point, but... Yeah, if I can see, you know, kids get too hyped up over games and stuff, and you know, they get pissed off, man. They turn to the devil when their parents fucking take away their system, man. They turn to the devil, man. They're gonna call the cops on your ass. It's just what happens.
Traveller. Now we're moving to Great Britain.
Okay.
11-year-old Liam Corcoran had an argument with his mother at the supermarket, and instead of talking it out with her, he decided to run away. He caught the first bus to the airport, and once he got there, he started to look for a bathroom. Unnoticed by everyone, and without even realizing it himself, he managed to pass several security checkpoints and sneak onto a plane heading for Rome.
How?
The plane was already in the air when the flight crew discovered there was a stowaway.
Wow.
He was returned to his parents, but heaven knows what a nightmare it was for his
Wow.
parents.
That just tells you, that just shows you how bad security is at some airports, I guess. I mean, I guess that happened a while ago, because I know security has been jacked up like crazy in airports and stuff. Legit, like, I fly out of like Pearson or whatever. I fly out of Pearson Airport in Toronto, and going through customs is always a different like setup every time I'm there. I don't know what it is, but they're just always changing stuff around and just different security things to try to see which one works better. I don't know, but the past 2 times I went, it was a different custom route, so I really don't know what's going on there, but yeah, let's just continue with the video.
Coming teacher-parent meeting and came up with a heady scheme to avoid it. The boy called his dad and told him in whispers that he had been kidnapped. At this point, we should say his father was a police officer, so he mobilized the entire province to find his son. You can figure his dad's reaction when he found out that the kidnapping was just a hoax perpetrated by his own child.
Really? That's some
You would
bullshit.
think that a rebuke for bad behavior at school should be nothing compared to a punishment for a fake kidnapping. Karma. Mexico. At the end of the school vacation, a little boy had an epiphany. He knew he had no desire to go back to school. Probably many of us had the same feeling as children. But seriously, who had the guts to really do something about it? Well, this kid did. Excited by the idea, the Mexican teenager, without thinking twice, glued his own hand down to the bedside table, hoping to never see school again. Unfortunately for him, the rescue team arrived right there and got him unstuck with a solvent. And right on time. The poor little thing just had to go to school. There's no flying from fate. Internet lovers. These 2 girls are the most horrible.
That kid really didn't want to go to school.
Internet became the apple of discord in their family because they were banned from using it after 10 p.m. Without looking for a royal road, they came up with a drastic solution. The girls bought 2 milkshakes for their parents and mixed some sleeping pills into it. Actually, the milkshakes tasted weird, so the parents didn't finish them. But still, the pills had their effect, and they fell asleep for several hours. The girls are now being charged with a crime for allegedly drugging their parents. Surely they will find internet policy at the county jail even less satisfactory than at home.
You're kidding me. So their parents jailed them, or I guess their parents, you know, they're like, fuck you guys. You're going to jail now. Bye-bye. I mean, that's their lesson, I guess, for drugging their parents. Is, see you little bitches, you're going to jail. Dude, that would be me. In the future, if my kids ever do that to me, ever try to drug me or anything, I'll be like, yo, see ya, little bitches. You guys are gonna go to jail for, I don't know, I'm gonna let you go to jail for a night. Cause you know, that's your punishment. Don't ever try to fucking drug me again. What the fuck? Their parents actually sent them to fucking jail. Dude, that's some good parenting right there. I've seen some really bad parenting before. I feel like parents who are strict, their kids tend to rebel. And then the parents that just aren't strict, their kids just do whatever the fuck they want. So really, most of the time, kids are just going to do whatever the fuck they want. And even if it's going against the parents' strictness, I guess. They can't use the internet past 10 o'clock. Dude, just go to fucking bed at the time, man. Like, are you... Really? Like, just... Why? Just be on the internet during the day. Do something with yourself at night. I don't know. Just don't use the internet. It's not that big of a deal unless you're watching like Netflix and stuff. But I don't really know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, please drop a huge thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys next video. Peace.